Hey guys, I'm back for another video finally. This is gonna be just the Blu-ray since like the first of the year. And like usual, I've seen some, I haven't watched others. Trying something new. You guys will have to tell me what you think. Could be a little herky jerky. It's my first time. Some of this is horror, some of it's not. I'm not going to get into why I was away in this video because it's going to be long enough as it is. But like I say, this will be just the Blu-rays, and I'm going to get going right now. The first title is, as you guys can see, The Usual Suspects. Always loved this movie. It had a great cast. Kind of a mystery, crime sort of story. It's always been one of my favorites. I just finally got around to picking it up. I'm not sure how the lighting's going to be, guys. You'll have to bear with me on this. So that's the first one. The next one I haven't watched yet, but it's Shockwaves from Blue Underground. It's a Peter Cushing zombie kind of story. Seen a lot of people showing this off. Thought it's Peter Cushing, it's zombies, it has to be good. So I'm looking forward to finally getting around to seeing it. The next one I have seen, guys, it's Gang War in Milan. It's an Umberto Lenzi crime film starring Antonio Sabato. It's very good. Probably not his best. I'll be showing one that I like better by Lenzi in my DVD update in a little bit. But this one is still, to me, it's a must-own. I really enjoy it. The next one up, guys, is Sergio Martino's Screamers, or it's also known as Island of the Fishmen. This is the Screamers cut, which has a little bit more gore and blood and guts in it. And it's kind of a retelling of the Island of Dr. Moreau. It's okay. It wasn't one of his best, but it was decent. The next one I've had quite a while, guys. I may have shown it in my last update. If I did, sorry about that. But it's Reno Di Silvestro's Werewolf Woman. It's about a woman who was raped, and kind of a rape revenge story, but she thinks she's turning into a werewolf or something. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but it sounded pretty awesome. And I love my Italian kind of cult sort of movies. So that's put out by Raro Video. The next one, guys, is Oculus. I've heard a lot of people talking about this one. Mostly good. This is just a rental copy, so there's no extras. It's just the film on Blu-ray, but this was $2. So I thought, what the hell? I'm not really normally into the ghosty kind of movies, but for $2, I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. The next one is Necromantic 2. I had Necromantic 1, I think, in my last update, and so I had to pick up Necromantic 2. Again, probably not for everybody, but for those that are into this sort of film, it's a must-own. The next one is Outpost Black Sun. I don't have the original Outpost, but I love me some zombie movies, and this I got for like $2 used. So I'll eventually pick up the first one too. The next one, I don't have hardly any Mario Bava in my collection, so I picked up The Whip and the Body. Sounded really cool. Again, most of these I have not had time to watch. I've been gone a lot lately, guys. Been very busy, which is why I haven't been doing videos. But it stars Christopher Lee. It's a Mario Bava film. Where can you go wrong? So, looking forward to that one. Vinegar Syndrome's Don't Go in the Woods Alone. Never watched this in the 80s. I guess it's cheesy as hell, but when I get in the mood for a cheesy, goofy slasher, sometimes the ones that are the worst are the most fun. So, probably be checking this one out pretty soon. The next one's a new film. Imagine that. This is Snowpiercer. It's sort of a post-apocalyptic type film. I've heard, yeah, mostly good things about there's an apocalypse and the only people left on Earth are on this train, and there's sort of a class society, and the low class is sort of rebelling against the rich guys or whatever. Sounded pretty good though, so I thought we'll give that a spin. As long as we're on the post-apocalypse type thing, Exterminators of the Year 3000. I did watch this. I thought it was cheesy, but it was a lot of fun. It was kind of what I was expecting, so worth a pickup. Next one, I've been getting into Sergio Leone quite a bit lately, so I picked up his crime film Once Upon a Time in America. I've not had time to watch it, but this is another one I'm looking forward to. It's quite long, though. I think it's pretty near 4 hours long, so I'll have to find a good time to actually get around to watching it. The next one, guys, another one I'm not sure if I showed before or not, but it's Sergio Leone's Man with No Name trilogy, which features, of course, A Fistful of Dollars, For a Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. They're all classics. They're all tremendous. And I've been getting into a little bit more of the spaghetti westerns. You'll see a little bit more of that as we go on. Must-own collection, if you ask me. Next one is a more modern western. It's the remake of 3:10 to Yuma with Russell Crowe and Christian Bale. I got it super cheap. It's like $5, so, and I enjoyed it. So that's a pretty good film there. Next one I got for $10. I haven't had time to watch this yet either. It's like the Target exclusive Steelbook or something. I don't really collect Steelbooks, but this was $10. It's the new Django Unchained. I guess it isn't that new. For me, it's new. Again, this is near 3 hours, so I haven't had time to watch it, but heard mostly good things. While we're still on the Western kick, I picked up, I think Kino puts this out. It's Sabata, which is another classic Western with Lee Van Cleef and William Berger. Again, looking forward to checking that out. Have not had time to watch it yet. The next couple are going to be Grindhouse releases, guys, and the first one is Peter Cushing and Corruption. It just sounds weird, like a real exploitation, kind of sleaze kind of movie with Peter Cushing, so that alone kind of made me go, that's worth a gander, but haven't had time to check it out yet. The next one I did watch, and it's fantastic. It's Lee Van Cleef and Thomas Millian in The Big Gun Down. Grindhouse knocked it out of the park with this release. It's absolutely tremendous. If you're a fan at all of spaghetti westerns, this one's a must-own. It's the 4-disc set. You get the DVD, 2 cuts of the movie on Blu Ray, and the soundtrack, so it's really cool. Next up is one I found out about watching Mood 616, and it's Burt Lancaster and the Swimmer, also put out by Grindhouse. I have also watched this. It is very good. It's very strange. It's almost like a episode of The Twilight Zone. But I would highly recommend looking into this one. Next one up, guys, I have the limited edition glow-in-the-dark cover for the new Grindhouse 3-disc set of The Beyond. Also has the booklet and the soundtrack. Everybody's been showing this one off, guys, so nothing you haven't seen before, but really looking forward to checking this out again. I looked through it. The transfer is fantastic, but I haven't actually rewatched it again since I purchased it. And the last one, guys, I did kind of breeze through this, but unfortunately I haven't had time to watch most of these. The last one is Dustin Mills' new film, Apple Cart, which was limited to like 100 or something. I ordered this really, really early, of course, signed. And not that this is like a big deal or whatever, but if you guys can see that, I was kind of shocked to see I got 9 out of 100. So, this is a silent movie, kind of a horror film, kind of a tribute to silent films. It's shot in black and white. It's got some pretty disturbing material in it, but I really enjoyed it, guys. So, that's going to do it. Like I say, I know I've been gone an awful long time. For the folks that stuck with me all this time, thanks a lot. I will have a shorter DVD update coming hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and then I might have some other videos along the way. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk with you later.